What's up, YouTubers? Roughsack here, bringing you another random commentary, and the first one for 2013. For those of you who don't know what a random commentary is, a random car commentary I should say, is basically, if I've thought about something at work, usually when I'm on my way home, I have X amount of downtime, and I figure, I can't talk to anyone else because I'm driving, so I might as well talk to you guys. Share with you guys something that's running through my head, so if you hear any bumps, or splats, or brakes, or skids, or clicks, it's just me driving. Don't panic, it's not your headset failing. So anyway, a celebrity on Australian TV, a day or so ago, maybe a little bit more, made some stupid comment about women breastfeeding, and there was a bit of a sort of stink kicked up about it, women coming out saying you should be able to breastfeed anywhere, and some people coming out saying it's not the right thing to do, you should cover yourself up. And I'm just thinking, what sort of a fucking world have we come to now where a woman can't even breastfeed her child? Seriously, one of the most nurturing things a woman can do for a baby, one of the most natural things a woman can do for her baby, to breastfeed, and this is how we treat them. It's just ridiculous. I mean, if you look at the amount of pornography and violence and nudity and just stuff that, as a kid growing up myself, wasn't really on TV as much as it is now. Like, there is more of it now, far, far more of it. Yet, back then, I never saw anyone complaining about women breastfeeding. But now, like sex and nudity and things like that, even violence as well, but mainly sex and nudity. It's just something that's everywhere now. Yet we've got a problem these days with women breastfeeding. Now, some of you may agree or disagree with my particular comments or what I think about it. And if you're one of these people that is against women breastfeeding, then I apologise, but I think you need your head read. Because, I mean, really, what is wrong with a woman breastfeeding? What is it? Is it that the breast is out? The breast is in your face and you find it uncomfortable? I mean, if you're at a restaurant or wherever you are, and a woman needs to breastfeed her baby and she doesn't have a bottle of milk, you've got two choices. You can put up and shut up and have that uncomfortable feeling while she lets her baby suckle on her breast, or you can have that baby crying continuously. Imagine if you're at the movies or you're at a restaurant, you've gone out for a relaxing night, it's the last thing you want to hear. So, that's a positive of it, and I just don't understand how there can be any negatives, but obviously people think there's like a problem with women getting their breasts out. Now, they're not getting it out for you to have a look. I've heard some people say, I feel really uncomfortable and I don't know where to look, and it's really unnerving. Like, really? Like, you've never seen a breast before? And it's usually men. Like, I can't remember any women having any sort of strange comments about women breastfeeding. It's always blokes. So obviously these blokes have some sort of hang-ups about boobs. Like, maybe are they jealous of the baby? Maybe they wish they were suckling. Whatever. You go to the beach these days and women don't even wear tops half the time. But you're not complaining then, are you? You're not complaining that a woman's got her breasts out because you're sitting there and you're enjoying it. Is it the fact that because the baby's there, that if you look at the breast and you feel, I don't know, let's say you feel aroused or whatever, and the baby's there, that makes you feel like a little bit weird, makes you feel a little bit crazy, that maybe you're liking that and the baby's there, therefore you're some sort of crazy pedo guy? Like, seriously, how can there be an issue with it? Honestly can't believe that people have issues like this in this day and age, and it just absolutely drives me nuts. I don't know, guys and gals, I'm not just focusing on anyone in particular, but anyway, I think the footage you're watching is Search and Destroy on, what's the boat one called? I don't know. The boat that hasn't sunk after like 400 lightning strikes have been dropped on it. A cruise ship. Isn't it stolen? No, I can't even. No, I don't even remember the names of the maps. That's how shit I am at this game. Anyway, I'm using the SWAT, and I can't remember what attachments I'm using, but I've actually really been enjoying using the SWAT and getting used to the burst fire. I do struggle, obviously, at close range, but I think you're gonna with a weapon like this. It's not something that you can take on SMG guys with. So the gameplay that you would have noticed so far is a little bit more campy, a little bit more sitting back, being a little bit more careful about the choices that I make. But I think when you're using a weapon like that, you really don't have much of a choice, really. That's the only way you can roll with a weapon like that, unless you're super skilled. I did play with the full auto setting, and I did not like the damage, the change in damage at all. It's not something that I want. I want that 3 burst kill, even though it's an inconsistent 3 burst kill. I still want that 3 burst kill when I can. So once I've unlocked everything, I'm pretty much going to go 3 attachments, I think, and I'll probably go with quick draw, full metal jacket, and then the other one's a bit of a toss up. I don't know. I was using the laser, but I've gone back through footage of me using the weapon, and I've seen, before I unlocked the laser, some of the hip fire kills that I got with it, and I don't know, it doesn't seem to be a massive discrepancy. I didn't miss that much when I was hip firing any more than I did when I got the laser. So I may go with something like the grip for a little bit more accuracy, or even a scope, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, absolutely loving it, and it's not a bad little gameplay, I've got to say. It's not every day that I get a score like this using an assault rifle, mainly because I never used assault rifles, but it's something that I've got to expand myself into now, because I've basically only been using SMGs, pistols, shotguns a little bit, but I haven't really dabbled in the whole assault rifle category. I tried LMGs a little bit, and I'm just not good enough at all. I get absolutely punished on those. So I'm going to start using some more assault rifles. Enjoying the burst at the moment, so I'm going to try the other burst rifle, which I think is the M8, and maybe get into some of the single fires like the FOUL, and I've already used the other single fire, I can't remember what it's called, and had a bit of fun with that. I wasn't very good with it, mind you, but that doesn't matter. And then basically get into the fully automatics and just do some unlocks and that. I mean, it's the only way to keep the game exciting. Like for any game, it doesn't matter how good or bad the game is. Once you've played it X amount of times, like I think I'm coming up to my 4th prestige now, which, you know, I've only ever prestige once on any other COD, I think. To keep it fun and interesting is to put a new weapon in front of you, or something you haven't used, or a different lot of attachments, or, you know, just a funny setup, and just have fun. And don't focus so much on getting a good win. Like in this game, I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to try and get a really good gameplay. And in fact, it's not even that good a gameplay. I probably got pretty lucky in a couple of instances. But, you know, that's how the games pan out. So if you're enjoying yourself and you just happen to come across a decent gameplay and it just happens for you, it happens for you. And you're still enjoying yourself that whole time. You don't get locked down on the whole thing as, oh, I've got to get this amount of kills, or, you know, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, I've got to get these kill streaks. And, you know, I run kill streaks a lot, all different types, and, you know, there's heaps of times I don't get any of them, but if the team takes home the win and I have fun, even if I've gone negative, you know, I'm still happy. I still have a good time, and I'm happy to do that again and again and again. Sure, I'd like to get my kill streaks when I can, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes I'm too busy laughing with my mates when I play, and yeah, just having an all-round good time. Gun down. So, just one other thing I want to mention before I wrap up this random car commentary, is I'm going to do a few more videos. It has been requested of myself, Softsack, and a couple of others that I play with, and basically sort of live combat, I guess. I'll be recording my voice, the game will be picking up theirs, and we're going to go in and we're going to try a few different styles of gameplay. One being with no kills, sort of like the PA guys did on MW3 and that. And we'll see how we go with that. It may not work out, it could be a complete disaster, but I mean, if we have a really good time doing it, and we even get close to what we want to achieve, I'll probably post it up anyway, because if we're having fun, you guys may enjoy the gameplay, you might have a laugh, and just laugh at us in general, which we don't mind, because we do not take the game seriously at all. Everyone takes it serious a little bit, so I shouldn't say not serious at all. I know people say, oh, I never take the game seriously. There's always a small element of you that takes that game seriously. You know, sometimes you get frustrated. If the game doesn't frustrate you, if the game never frustrates you at all, no matter what problems it has, then yes, I truly believe that you're not competitive at all. And people say, yeah, but sometimes the game doesn't work properly. And dude, you got your fucking hazard lights on. You got your hazard light. Oh my god, this fucker just pulled in front of me. He's got his fucking hazard lights on. I can't see where he's indicating. Oh, now he's braking. What are you doing? Oh my god. Seriously, there are some retards on the road. Oh, he's turned his hazard lights off. Yay! Let's give him a clap. Fucking idiot. But fucking completely sidetracked. Sorry. Someone nearly ran me off the road. I don't want you guys, hear me going down, crying. My car got crashed. Anyway, sidetracked. But anyway, guys, yeah, have fun as always. Let women let their babies suckle on their breasts wherever they choose, because you know what? Maybe the only breast you get to see for the day. Count your blessings that a woman's got her breasts out in front of you. That's what I say. Anyway, respect to all mothers, respect to all women, and if you got a problem with it, well, I don't know. Maybe you need to get up and move away and let them do what they got to do. So, guys, this has been Rough Sack with a random car commentary going, I don't know. What I go in this game? I can't remember. I'll know once I put it all together. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay, guys. And as always, I will catch you guys on the other side.